The evening air in Baghdad feels different tonight. Not because of the weather, but because something is changing quietly. The banks are making moves. The government is putting new systems in place. If you pay attention, you can feel it. Something big is being built. Hi, I'm Amira Blake. I want to make this easy to follow. Iraq's money system is changing. This is not gossip. These are real steps you can see and measure. The Central Bank of Iraq has a plan that runs until 2029. The goal is to move people from using cash to using digital money. That means money sent instantly from one account to another, a single safe system for all government payments. 17 million bank cards are already in people's hands. Over 1 million people have e-wallets on their phones. Thousands of new ATMs are ready. This is real progress. When people start using less cash, who benefits first? The banks that update their systems, the companies that handle payments, and the phone-based services that keep customers using their apps. The International Monetary Fund, the IMF, is a group that helps countries manage their money systems. They've looked at Iraq's plan and said it's moving in the right direction. They told Iraq to pull extra cash out of the system, keep interest rates steady, and not use the central bank to pay government bills. In plain words, keep the money system stable so people trust it. Why is that important? Because it closes the gap between the official exchange rate and the street rate you get from money changers. When that gap is small, it means the money system is healthy. The central bank has also banned 5 banks and 3 payment companies from dealing in US dollars. This is to stop money from being smuggled or used for illegal deals. It's a tough move now, but it helps build trust in the system later. Let's explain 2 key terms. The spread is the difference between the official rate and the street rate. Liquidity means how much cash banks have to lend or use for payments. When the central bank sells special bills, it takes extra money out of the system, like soaking up water with a sponge. This helps keep interest rates and the currency steady. Now, for the question a lot of people have, will this make the dinar suddenly jump in value? The answer is probably not. Experts think the exchange rate will stay around 1,300 dinars for $1 this year and next. If it changes, it will likely be small and slow. That means no big overnight payout for people just holding dinar. This is where the difference comes in. If you hold dinar, your gains depend almost entirely on that exchange rate going up. And right now, that's not moving much. But if you invest in the Iraqi stock market, the ISX, you might see benefits sooner. Banks, payment companies, and other listed businesses can make more money as people use digital payments. Their share prices and dividends can grow even if the dinar doesn't. If you live in Iraq, look for banks and payment companies that pass audits, keep international partners, and follow all the rules. If you live outside Iraq, watch for signs that digital payments are replacing cash, that companies are reducing risk, and that banks are making more money from fees and cheap deposits. Signs include more card payments, more phone-to-phone transfers, and more bills paid through the new government system. When countries switch from cash to digital, banks with strong technology usually keep customers longer and make more from fees. Payment companies often grow even faster than the economy because every new user means steady income. In Iraq, the effect could be bigger if the government pays salaries and bills through the same digital system. Now imagine this, and this is just a what if. In 2 years, most government salaries, utility bills, and big payments go through the new system. Limits on card spending and overseas money transfers stay tight. The government collects more taxes because it can see more transactions. In that case, banks with many retail customers and good records could be worth more. Payment companies could see their value rise fast. Which banks will get the most cheap deposits when people stop using cash? Which payment companies are hiring experienced people to prevent fraud? Which company leaders talk about real numbers, like how many card transactions they handle or how fast they process payments? Those are the clues to watch. Iraq's money system is getting more digital. More wallets and cards are in use. The IMF says the plan is solid. The dollar bans are cleaning up the system. The dinar's value is stable. For dinar holders, this means patience. For stock market investors, there could be opportunities right now. Tell me in the comments which number you think will grow first, Card payments per store, phone-to-phone transfers, or bills paid through the government system. I'll show the results in my next video. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial professional, and I am not engaging in insider trading. This content is for information and entertainment only. Like, share, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss the next update. Ask your questions below, and I'll make a follow-up video just for you.